Soft-spoken with a broken jaw. Step outside, but not to brawl. And autumn sweet with call it fall. I'll make it to the moon if I have to crawl. And with the birds that share this lonely view. And with the birds that share this lonely view. And with the birds that share this lonely view. Close your eyes and I'll kiss you, 'cause with the birds I share, with the birds I share this lonely view, and with the birds I share this lonely view, and with the birds I share this lonely view.
Danganronpa.
Oh!
Danganronpa.
There we are, ladies and gentlemen. We are live. Danganronpa trigger. Happy Havoc. I think I got it right this time. We are in deliberations for the Chapter 1 trial. Loading it on up. Phase 6. Pretty much, you know, we're rolling on through with it as things are rolling on. We're trying to figure out who the killer is. Yes. Bring it on. That's what we want to do. So that's what we're going to do. Just want to throw it out there just at the very beginning. So I got some brand new internet today. Everything should be fine, but I just wanted to throw it out there that I am noticing just some dropped frames. So things, you know, might, you know, maybe it's settling. It shouldn't be, but we finally got some gigabit internet. So you know, somehow I increase my internet speed and yet lower my monthly cost. I don't know if they, you know what, the same thing working up here as it does in Canada, as it does down states, where the ISP companies just try to fuck you every single which way. Anyways, enough of the business chit chat. Let's get on with Danganronpa with Celeste. Does anyone have any other thoughts or questions? It does not matter how trivial they may seem.
Oh, as a matter of fact, I do have one question. Oh, you don't gotta sound so disappointed.
Oh, we gotta sound disappointed.
It's fine, it's fine. Just ask your question.
Oh yeah. Okay, so, well,
Today,
just
Junior.
wondering, how did the culprit get into Makoto's room in the first place?
That's what I've wondered.
Yes. How did the killer get inside?
Maybe Sayaka just dropped the key somewhere and the culprit picked it up. That's possible,
That is
right?
not a possibility at all.
I don't think so. That seems way too convenient.
And considering I should have the
Then
key, right? Or she
maybe
gave the
someone
key.
picked the
It's hard to
lock?
say.
Negative! If you remember, Monokuma made it quite clear that the locks are all unpickable.
Boy, Kiyotaka is on
Fine.
top of shit.
How about this? The killer got in the easy way. They could have knocked and said they wanted to talk or something, and Ms. Mizuno
They wanted
just
relations, ladies and
let 'em
gentlemen.
in.
No, that can't be it either.
Why can't it be?
Oh, trying to argue against me? Sounds
I love how he's got like
someone
the
doesn't
Reddit
know his
upvote as a
place.
tie. That's fantastic.
Hello? Why exactly can't that be it?
Because she asked me to do something in particular because of how frightened she was. That's the answer right there. There's no way Sayaka let someone in because there wasn't evidence of a struggle. That could be it. I thought that said burnt shit piece. Well, she could have let someone in, per se.
I got it!
But I think that might be
Because
it.
Sayaka was already scared, remember? That's why she asked me to switch rooms in the first place.
The same goes for you, Sayaka. No matter who it is, don't open your door for anyone. Remember? I told her that. That was like a couple episodes ago. Even if I'm sure it's you, I absolutely won't open it. Otherwise, what's the point of even switching?
Knowing what she'd been through, I just can't believe she would have opened the door for anyone.
What if her being scared was a lie?
Possibility.
Huh? Well, what the hell is that supposed to mean? Why would she lie about something like
I don't
that?
know. Why would she?
I know you don't want to consider it, but look at this and tell me. Can you still deny the possibility?
Absolutely. There's something I want to talk to you about, just us two, in 5 minutes. Come see me in my room. Check the nameplates to make sure you don't get the wrong room. Okay?
I found a notepad during my search, and I shaded in the top sheet with a pencil.
Look at you.
And these are the words that appeared.
Oh man! I've totally seen people do that on detective shows.
Always works out well
You're
on
right.
Law and Order.
You can leave an
Dun
imprint.
dun.
Sketch over the next sheet of paper, and you can see the words. When I saw that, I was like, holy crap! I better make sure I rip the paper
Holy
out before I use
crap.
it from now on.
I better do that.
It's a pretty old-fashioned technique, but even the classics can be surprisingly useful sometimes. Oh, and I should also mention, I found the notepad on the desk in Makoto's room. Which means only someone who had been in Makoto's room before the incident could have written it.
Then either it was Makoto who lived there, or Sayaka who switched rooms for a single
Correct.
night.
So, Makoto, did you write this?
I did not.
No, I didn't. But
Of course you didn't, because the note also bears a perfectly legible signature. Sayaka's
Printed
signature.
out Sayaka's signature. It's not some elaborate signature. Then the note. Sayaka wrote it?
but why? Why would she write that?
The note was likely her way of getting in touch with a certain someone. She must have slid it under their door to let them know she wanted to meet with them in secret.
Makes sense.
If you got an invitation like that from the ultimate pop sensation, what young man?
I agree,
could
Hifumi. I
resist?
agree.
Of course, I'm only into 2D, so it wouldn't have any effect on me.
But can we be sure anyone even got this note? And honestly, even if they did, I do not think they are at all involved in what happened. Huh? What makes you say that? Would you like to hear what I have to say?
I would love to hear how you get your hair that
Very
way.
well,
That's
then.
what I want to know.
Pay
That's the
attention.
real question. Make your arguments. Dorm nameplates. Okay then. Back at
Sayaka and Makoto switched rooms, correct?
That's correct.
But in the note, the place they were asked to come to, it specifically says, my room. I see. So if someone read that note, then they would have gone to Sayaka's room.
Yes.
Exactly. The room that Makoto was staying in. So in other words, even if someone did read the note
I think I missed the
and
first
did what
part.
it said, they would not have any connection to what happened.
It certainly would seem that way.
The killer went to my room instead of Sayaka's, and the reason for that is it has to be because of what got switched between me and Sayaka's room. Yes, we figured that.
Sayaka and Makoto switched rooms, correct? But in the note, the place they were asked to come to, it specifically says, my room.
Your meaningless words tire me. Please stop wasting my time. I need to consider this carefully one more time. There must be a contradiction. Okay. Didn't really see my room. They were pretty specific with nameplate. See, this is the exact type of
Sayaka
stuff
and Makoto switched rooms, correct?
that bothers me with this
But in the note,
game in
the
particular.
place they
But
were
whatever,
asked to
you know,
come to,
we'll run with it. We'll run with it.
It specifically says, my room.
Unless she's meaning the note.
So if someone read that note, then they would have gone to Sayaka's room. Exactly. The room that Makoto...
No, that's wrong.
There we go. That was the only other one left. It had to have been this one.
The nameplates on Mai and Sayaka's rooms got switched.
So what I'm trying to think is the stuff that I know
That's
that
right.
the group
The
doesn't
nameplates
know,
got
and I'm
switched,
thinking
just
that
like
they
the
know,
rooms
and that's why
themselves.
I'm not able to comprehend it
As a
half the
result,
time.
the
That's
nameplate
why I'm
on
having
Sayaka's
this
room
issue
actually
here.
had Makoto's name.
This issue.
And the nameplate on Makoto's room had Sayaka's.
So what you're saying is, the room Sayaka was staying in
Yes,
was
because I
actually
knew that,
marked
but
as her
they
room.
didn't know that. So that's where we're fucked
If
up here.
someone did do what the note said, they would end up at Makoto's room where Sayaka was.
Plus, their rooms are right next to each other, so switching the nameplates would be no problem. And the one who switched the names was... Well, of course it wasn't you, right, Makoto?
No, I didn't do that.
Right? Okay, then who did it?
There's only one person who could have switched the nameplates. That would have been Sayaka, or maybe Mr. Bear took care of it. Ooh.
I got it! Me and Sayaka were the only ones who ever knew about us switching rooms. So the only other person besides me who would even know to switch the nameplates was Sayaka.
Exactly, exactly.
You can also infer as much from her note.
There's something I want to talk to you about. Just us two, in 5 minutes. Come see me in my room. Check the nameplates to make sure you don't get the wrong room, okay?
She specifically tells the reader to check the nameplate. She would only have written that if she knew the nameplates had been switched.
Which she would have done.
But why would she switch them in the first place?
Because
she
we
wanted
switched
someone
rooms.
to come to the room she was in, and also hide the fact that it was Makoto's room.
What?
Inviting someone to your room, but not telling them you'd switched rooms. Why would anyone do that?
I have no idea,
To
Hina.
understand that,
I wish I
we
knew.
first need to understand what happened after she invited the person
Well, apparently
into
there
the
was a
room.
struggle.
That's where the answer lies.
Yes. Yes, it is.
What happened then was probably whoever she invited over came in and attacked her. We figured it out. We know who did it. Whoever she invited over is the culprit.
Fucking Kiyotaka's a quick one,
we
isn't he?
still
We
don't
already
know who
knew
it is,
that.
you
God
damn idiot.
damn it.
Sayaka fought with her killer there in the room, yes?
Yes.
Perhaps the answer to our previous question lies in that initial struggle.
Yes, I think you're right.
Then... we just have to
For
figure
fuck's
out
sakes,
what
we could have
happened
just
during the fight,
bypassed this whole entire process because this is
Reminds
what we were
me,
trying to get to,
There was
okay?
a replica
Jesus
sword at the
Christ.
murder scene. Was that perhaps used during the fight?
It's a possibility.
Oh yeah. What's the deal with that sword?
Sayaka suggested I should hold on to it. I thought it might come in handy if I had to defend myself.
Indeed. Except the
Seems
gold
pretty
flaking
likely
just
that the
came off
killer
in my
used it to
hands. It
break
was
Sayaka's
disgusting.
right
Well, not
wrist.
my hands. I didn't do it. I didn't kill anybody.
How the hell could you possibly know that's what broke her wrist?
We don't know, you moron. The reason I know Sayaka's wrist was broken with the fake sword is because when you look at her wrist, there's no doubt
I got it! All you have to do is take a good look at her broken wrist, and it should become pretty clear.
Is it a possibility, I wonder, of all
Right
those
there where
facts
her
you
wrist is all
couldn't
swollen.
get
There's
some of
something
those so
blurry
this would
there.
occur to be a
See?
problem, maybe?
Is,
And I'm trying to
Is
think
that
because that's when
gold?
Wings told me, like,
It sure
when
is.
all the facts come together,
Specifically,
then
the gold
the
coating
bear
from
takes you to go to
replica
trial.
sword.
So I'm
You
so
barely have to
confused.
touch
I'm
that
so
stuff,
confused.
and it'll stick right to you. And there's some on her wrist because...
I got it! Because she got hit with the sword, right there on her wrist!
Okay.
I see. And so the truth draws ever closer.
All right, then it's about time to solve this mystery.
Exactly. What happened in my room? And what led to Sayaka's death? That's what we need to make clear. There's a bit more to learn about non-stop debates. Would you like to hear more? Absolutely. Are you getting used to these non-stop debates? Sure am. Starting with the next debate, I'll start loading multiple truth bullets into your truth cylinder. But just like the weak spots, only one of those bullets can actually refute the proper statement. In other words, from here on out, you'll have to combine the right truth bullets with the right weak spots to refute each statement. If you come up with the wrong combination, you'll take damage to your influence gauge. You can press the LB button to rotate the cylinder and choose which bullet to fire. Press and release the LB button to cycle through each bullet. Or you can hold down the LB button and use the left stick to select a specific bullet. Now, of course, now I'm using a PlayStation controller and it didn't switch over. So by the way, if the logic difficulty is set to count, fewer bullets will be loaded into the cylinder. For our purposes, this time the logic difficulty will be set to main. Main! Well then, good luck and have fun. Alright. So, okay, so you got the replica sword sheath, the kitchen knife set, and the replica sword.
When the fighting broke out, the culprit grabbed the sword, and that's when the first blow was dealt. A sword-based sneak attack.
And that's what broke Miss Maizono's wrist.
So she tried to fight back. She grabbed the kitchen knife she had hidden away. But then the culprit took that from her too.
And they killed her with
And that's exactly what happened.
If the person with the sword really did attack first, there's no explanation for how a certain part of the sword got damaged.
When the fighting broke out, the culprit grabbed the sword, and that's when the first blow was dealt. A sword-based sneak attack.
Yes, I see what you're saying. Is I absolutely have no idea.
Shoot!
I need to think about more time. There must be a contradiction in there somewhere. I didn't see one. Again, this is that weird stuff that just...
When the fighting broke out, the culprit grabbed the sword, and that's when the first blow was dealt.
Indeed it was.
A sword-based sneak attack.
And that's what broke Miss Maizono's wrist.
So she tried to fight back. She grabbed the kitchen knife she had hidden away.
Wait, you think something I said is wrong? I don't know. Everything seems fine. I really... Am I supposed to A lot of things have bothered me with this particular
When the fighting broke out,
way of the game.
the culprit grabbed the sword, and that's when the first blow was dealt.
Okay.
A sword-based sneak attack.
And that's what broke Miss Maizono's wrist.
Yes.
So she tried to fight back.
Yes.
She grabbed the kitchen knife she had hidden away.
I don't even know. I really don't even know what I'm supposed to say at this point. Clearly, I am doing the wrong things here because it's not correcting itself here. I gotta switch the controller back to the Xbox. So that's not working out. I want to switch to that just to make sure it's gonna work. Because that's really irritating me. But that's not working. Alright, a couple things here. This is one of the few games I don't understand why everything's just gotta come up for some apparent reason. I wish I knew. Wish I knew. Wish I knew what. Come on!
When the fighting broke out, the culprit grabbed the sword, and that's when the first blow was dealt. A sword-based sneak attack.
No, that's wrong.
Oh, finally got it right. Jesus Christ.
Actually, no.
Well,
I don't
let's switch
think
it
the fight
anyways.
started with the sword.
See, I didn't think that myself.
Why not?
So
Because the sword sheath.
I'm
had
gonna
been
pull all my
scratched.
hair out with this game. I really am.
See? There's a gash in it. Like someone cut into it with something sharp.
Something sharp? You mean like the kitchen knife? That was the only sharp thing found at the scene.
See, I would have argued it wasn't a sneak attack then.
Slow down and explain
fuck.
it so I get what the hell's going on.
If the sword was used first, there wouldn't be any explanation for the scratch on the sheath. If you were going to attack with the sword, you'd take it out of the sheath first, right?
That's true. With the sheath on, it'd be heavy and bulky and useless as shit.
Okay, so how did the sheath get damaged?
If they got attacked with the kitchen knife, maybe they grabbed the sword as a defensive impulse.
Maybe.
In that situation, there wouldn't be any time to actually unsheath the sword.
So you're saying the sword was initially used to defend against an attack from the knife?
Which means whoever had the kitchen knife was the one who attacked
I think I'm going to do well in this game.
I think I get it. So here's how it all played out. The culprit came in, found the kitchen knife hidden there somewhere. Then they took the knife and attacked Sayaka before she knew what was happening. So she grabbed the sword to defend herself, but then the culprit took that from her too.
So she was useless.
Then, after they broke her wrist with the sword, they took the knife.
Yeah, right through the stomach.
But I don't think Sayaka used the sword to defend herself.
What? How the hell can you not think that?
Because she never held the sword at all. There's a certain part of her body that makes this clear.
The part of her body that shows she never used a sword, well, would be her hands because they weren't covered in gold.
I got it! You're talking about her palms, right?
Hairy palms for
The palms of her
Sayaka?
hands were perfectly clean, so I don't think she ever picked up the sword.
I think it's part of the other stuff. Like, how come at that point?
You know that just by looking at her palms.
Because nobody touched her after she was
Like
dead,
I said before,
Hina.
the gold coating on that sword comes
I don't
right
know.
off.
I don't know.
All you have to do is touch it. In fact, if you look, you'll notice that a lot of the gold has already come off the handle. It's safe to assume that's because whoever used the sword got some of it on their hands.
Yeah, why didn't we check everyone's hands?
really
Like, oh,
no
does anyone
way she
have
could've
gold on
picked
it?
it
No,
up
no, we
and
didn't
come
think of
away
doing that
completely
stuff
clean.
earlier. Sure, why not? Why would we?
Maybe she washed her hands after she escaped into the bathroom.
Sorry, but I don't think so.
Why do you say that? Is it because you think I'm ugly?
Yes, exactly.
No, that's not it at all.
Who comes to these conclusions? There's no way Sayaka washed the gold coating off her hands because there's a certain regulation that talks about what happens to the bathrooms at night. The water was off.
I got it!
Reading is your friends, people. Listen to Dave Meltzer.
Sayaka's time of death was around 1:30 a.m. In other words, at nighttime. And the water in the bathroom shuts off at nighttime, right?
Oh, I didn't know that. Actually, I haven't taken a shower.
That's disgusting.
Oh my.
You're no different. You smell like a
Big fat ugly donkey.
I'm not sure whether to take that as an insult or a compliment.
It's an insult. You don't want to be smelling like a
Insult,
donkey.
obviously.
Fucking moron.
So anyway, if Sayaka never touched the sword, then that means the killer is the only one who used the sword. But
Obviously.
hold on. If that's right, then the one who damaged the sheath with the kitchen knife was...
I got it!
All this.
Sayaka? She had the kitchen knife?
But we already said that the attack started with...
Did I fuck that up?
The person with the knife attacked first, and the sword was used as an impromptu defense.
Then the one who attacked first was...
Sayaka?
Now do you understand? She wasn't a blameless victim in this.
No, far from it. It's almost as if she'd been planning to commit a murder of her own.
Ooh, I like the way this is going, though.
She took the knife from the kitchen, then invited the culprit to the room she was staying in. And if it's true that she had the kitchen knife and attacked without provocation,
Indeed. These are all the actions of an assailant.
So someone
Which brings up another point. Makoto,
defended themselves?
Sayaka was the
Is
one
that what
who
we're getting at?
suggested you two switch rooms, correct? Maybe the reason she wanted to switch rooms was so that she could pin the crime on you. That is a possibility.
That's
isn't
a
it?
good thought there, Celeste.
Sayaka wanted to... on me?
That would also explain why she would switch the nameplates. She wanted to get whoever she had targeted to come to Makoto's room where she was staying. And by committing the murder there, instead of her room, that would implicate Makoto. But for that to work, the target had to be lured out while still keeping the room swap a secret. If the target knew she had switched rooms, they would have become suspicious right away.
So all that's why she switched the names?
But doesn't that plan seem a little risky?
It does. It does seem risky.
For one thing, even if her plan worked, Mr. Naegi would just tell everyone they'd switched rooms.
I don't know. I'm not sure our soft-hearted Makoto is capable of that kind of cutthroat
Well, that's
behavior.
nice. What do you think of me?
I'm sure Sayaka realized the same thing, which is why out of all of us, she asked him to switch rooms.
Does she tease me?
Plus, she was the ultimate pop sensation.
Was.
A totally forgettable kid. Or a national superstar. Who are you more likely to believe?
Wait, then you're saying she had this all planned out?
Holy shit!
But in the end, her plan backfired.
Indeed it did.
She launched her attack with the knife, then found herself under attack in turn. That must be when her wrist got broken, and she was forced to drop the knife.
The tables were suddenly turned on her, and she died at the hands of the one she'd planned to murder.
Just hold on! That can't be true! Because...
Hey! You guys have totally
Finally,
derailed
thank you
the
for hopping on
argument.
in there.
You're being super boring right now.
I agree.
Hurry up and decide who did it. Wouldn't it be awful if I had to punish you all just because you ran out of time?
Oh yeah, we gotta decide
Who done it?
Did it?
Makoto, right now you just need to concentrate on figuring out the answer to this mystery.
Why am I the one that has to figure this out?
If we can't uncover who murdered Sayaka, it's over for all of us.
Is it really all over? What can I do? I mean, as far as clues go, Blue's Clues, there's nothing left. Make your argument. Dying message.
It's easy just to say, hey, decide who did it. But there just aren't any more clues, right?
Very well. Then let's review all the clues we've found up to this point one more time.
Do we really have time for all that?
Yes, we have all the time in the world.
Die! If we don't do something, we're all gonna die!
Still one clue left. I'm sure of it. Sayaka left it on the wall. She was leaning up against.
It's easy just to say, hey, decide who did it.
Yeah, I missed that part.
But there just aren't any more clues, right?
There is.
No, it's wrong.
But like, why isn't this stuff mentioned far
There still
earlier?
might
I
be one
don't
clue
understand.
left. Sayaka's dying message.
Dining.
11037.
What did you say?
The dying message. She wrote something on the wall behind her.
Yeah, like,
Remember?
why wasn't it brought up? Period.
11037. Written in her own blood. There must be a clue about the killer hidden in there.
Well, before we get
I know
too
who it
far
is.
into that, I need to ask, can we really be sure that Sayaka
I
is
know
the one
who it
wrote
is! There's no question that Sayaka wrote that message, and I can prove it.
I got it!
The paint on her
Her
left,
left
index
finger had blood on it. That could only be because she used that finger to write the message.
I know who
see.
wrote the
She broke her right wrist during the
message
fight, so she'd have to use her
and
left
who
hand to
did
write.
it.
Sure, I think we can all agree Sayaka wrote it. But still, what the heck do those numbers mean? 11037?
If
Ain't you hero?
my head could go
You're a
upside
computer
down,
nerd
maybe you
or
guys
whatever,
could
right?
figure it out.
You should know all about numbers and shit.
No,
Has
that's
nothing
not...
to do with
Yes,
numbers,
I'm a
kiddos.
programmer, but I
Nothing
don't
at
see
all.
any kind of meaning in
Delete.
these numbers.
We are going to delete Leon.
Because they're
He will
not
be
numbers.
deleted. He will be deleted.
Yeah,
Delete.
it looks
Delete. Delete.
What?
It's over.
No, it's
That
just
is the name
a
she
look
wrote.
at the numbers, assuming they're not numbers. Don't these first two, 1-1, look less like two numbers and more like one letter?
Ah, you're right.
They
The connecting
do.
line is barely there. So I assumed it was 1-1, but looking at it now, you could also read it as an N.
It's over.
Whoa. You might have finally
Notice
just
who
said
isn't
something
talking
worth a
to
shit.
defend themselves.
Our little gray cells are really getting excited now.
But even if that really is an N037, doesn't make any more sense than before.
For fuck's sake, Sakura, are you as dumb as you look? I just don't know. I know. The player knows.
Rotate the image 180 degrees.
Rotate. Zoom in. Focus. Leon. Yeah, I see something. Jesus Christ.
Oh my god. Now I see. She wrote down the killer's name.
Huh? You just shot past the clue part and right onto who did it.
You're damn right we did, Hina.
So, whose name did she write?
Yours, you moron. Sayaka's dying message reveals, if you turn the message 180 degrees and flip your head upside down, it should become crystal clear. It's Leon. Where is that bastard? Oh, the baseball star.
Here's my answer. The key to solving this mystery was simply to rotate the writing 180 degrees. If you turn the message around, it becomes the letters L-E-O-N.
No shit.
L-E-O-N. Or more accurately, Leon. What the hell are you talking about? It's
Oh
just
yeah,
a
just coincidence. Yeah, nothing to see here. Move on. Random squiggles. Yes, that's what it is. 11037.
No.
You're about to die at the hands of a bear.
She wrote that message on the wall behind her as she was leaning up against it. In that position, she couldn't move to write normally,
Things are coming
had to write
along
upside
nicely.
down
I
as
could
it
use
were.
some chocolate chip cookies. Am I the
And
only
as a
one
result,
hungering for some
when
chocolatey
you
chip
look at it
cookies
standing in front of her,
and some
it
tomato
ends up
soup?
getting
I don't know.
flipped.
Not that those two are gonna go together. I'm not gonna dip it in,
Try
but
it for yourself if
I'm gonna
you
have to
want.
make myself some dinner
Write something
soon
sitting
at
like her,
10 o'clock at
and
night.
the letters will be
I know.
inverted.
I know.
That sounds
and
like one hell of a stretch to me.
no, it's not a stretch, bud. You're dead.
I'm the killer? You can't just go and say shit like that.
Oh, we can, and we did.
If you're not the killer, then why did you try to destroy the evidence?
Huh?
You know what I'm talking about, right,
We're getting
Makoto?
into it.
The evidence Leon tried to get rid of?
Try to wash your hands. The evidence that Leon tried to get rid of. It's that thing I found on the ground in front of the incinerator. Trash duty. It's the burnt shit.
I got it!
It's shit
You
piece.
mean the burnt shirt piece I found.
The burnt
laying
shit
on the
piece I
ground by
found,
the
yep.
Incinerator, right?
As the killer stabbed Sayaka, they must have gotten some of her blood on them. And to dispose of the shirt covered in the victim's blood, they threw it into the incinerator.
But one piece burned off and got left behind.
And the killer didn't notice. If they had, they most certainly would have panicked. Isn't that right, Leon?
Yeah.
But is one scrap of fabric enough to conclude that Leon is guilty?
Yeah.
I think so.
Leon's not the only one wearing a white button-up.
That's right. There are plenty of other people here with shirts like mine. With just that one little charred piece, there's no way you can say for sure who it belongs to.
Oh, I think there is.
You're right. That alone isn't enough. But there are some other points that may reveal the truth.
Are you finally starting to understand? The answers to all the riddles are right here.
Yeah, I think so.
I would also prefer that the entire game was also... The remains of the button-up shirt, which the killer wasn't able to get. There's something about it we need to pay attention in order to figure who's responsible. I want to say... When? Do you really have it? No, I don't. Alright, embarrass myself. Okay, well, I got some points to...
I got it!
There we go.
If you look closely at how the shirt was disposed of, we should be able to figure out who the killer is.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. I think I know what you're gonna say.
And as
you
is...
can't reach the incinerator without opening the gate in front of the trash room, right?
Right.
And obviously, you wouldn't be able to hit the switch to turn it on either.
So he tried to throw it.
You need the key to get in, and the one with the key was the person on cleaning duty.
Right, which was Haifumi at the
So
time.
the killer had to be whoever was in charge of taking care of the trash, right?
Interesting.
No, that's wrong. There's another way to use the incinerator without being on the cleaning duty. And that's exactly what proves that Leon is the real killer. Make your argument. I thought it's pretty clear. The shattered crystal ball. Okay, well that's crazy, guys.
The key to the trash room. Whoever was on cleaning duty must have had it, right?
So the only one who could get to the incinerator was the person in charge of the trash?
Essentially.
And you'd have to get close to the incinerator in order to just...
No, that's wrong.
He tried to put it into the, I'm going to assume, into the crystal ball.
Hold on. I think I know how someone could
used it to
dispose of
throw.
the evidence without using the trash room key.
But if you can't get past the gate, you couldn't possibly turn on the incinerator.
Roman Reigns got a haircut? Maybe
Yes,
just looks a
he
little more
could.
clean cut, maybe? I don't know. Just got the hair slicked
What
back.
is it, some kind of glass ball? It's busted to hell.
He's going with the
Actually,
man
it was
bun.
supposed to be a crystal ball, but
But how would you use it?
You'd throw it, for Christ's sakes.
I got it! The killer simply took aim at the incinerator switch
You need another
and
beer
threw
again.
the ball through a gap in the gate. All they had to do was hit that switch, and the incinerator would come to life.
I'll get one right now.
Someone threw that through a gap in the gate?
Remember what you said before, Hifumi?
Yes, the work of a fairy. Yes, that's what happens every time.
Hifumi had the key, so the only way the incinerator could have been turned on without his knowledge was because the killer was able to hit the switch without opening the gate. Once they got the incinerator going, all they had to do was ball up the shirt and toss it in.
What's the
Hey,
beer right
come
now?
on! What the hell is this?
Saint of Circumstance.
All you have to do is look at the scene
My
to know
most
that the
favorite
killer
beers
never
from
actually
the
went
local
inside the
brewery.
trash room.
collective arts.
The shards of broken
Boy, this
glass,
auto
the
comes in real
incinerator left
handy.
running, the piece of shirt that escaped the fire. If the killer had been on cleaning duty, the evidence would have been taken care of much more thoroughly.
Hint of lemon and orange. It's
But the
beautiful.
distance from the gate to the incinerator has to be at
You
least
telling me that a guy can't
30
throw
feet,
a
right?
shiny crystal ball with a piece of
The
paper on it
pinpoint
30
accuracy you
feet?
need to throw a glass ball that far
But he's
and
also a
that
baseball
small.
player.
Could someone really do that?
It's all making
That's
sense.
right. There's no way. It'd be impossible.
Difficult, absolutely. Impossible? I don't think so. Because the killer is...
The ultimate baseball star.
God! Because the killer is the ultimate baseball star. Isn't that right, Leon?
Here we
Do you
go.
have any idea how stupid you sound?
No,
right
I don't
now?
think I sound stupid at all. I think I found
think you
everything's
feel
up
late.
here,
Surely
prim and
deliver
proper. We
challenge
know
to the
that you did
ultimate
it.
Baseball star.
You can't be serious.
Oh, we're serious. We're as serious as a heart attack here, Leon.
These goddamn shipper brains have got it all wrong, I'm telling you!
You still won't admit it? Okay then. Makoto, go ahead and review the incident one more time to make his crime perfectly clear. And with that, we can end this.
Sounds good to me,
Listen to me.
Kyoko.
What the hell do you
You're
mean,
dead,
this?
Leon. You're dead.
Say what you want, Leon. But all the questions have been answered, and the truth has been revealed. Now here's what happened.
The closing argument is about to begin. Would you like to hear more? Absolutely. So every case has one last element to bring the class trial to an end. This is the closing argument. In this phase, you'll give a complete summary of the case. You'll have to reproduce the flow of events for the case in the form of a comic book. However, you'll notice that in the comic there are a number of pieces missing. It's up to you to complete the comic using the provided truth panels. Also, if you take aim in the missing section and press the A button, holy cow, you'll get a hint that might lead to a breakthrough. Well then, good luck and have fun. Alright, finish the thought. So it's going between, oh god, they give you 20 minutes to do this. Alright, so someone breaks into what looks like to be the... Huh. Oh wait, is it like showing like what does he have in his hand? Oh, this... I'm really not liking the approach of some of this stuff. I'm really not. Okay, so he throws that. Huh. So he's cleaning up the lint roller, Act 3. So he's leaving. Maybe? I don't know. Alright, that would be that. Alright, so she's in the bathroom, so... This is taking a lot more to work through this than I thought it would. Alright, so he's going to... use a screwdriver to get in there. So before... and she attacks him with the knife. Misses. Wow, so she's like this doesn't even make sense. The way it's strewn about is so like, so she's waiting on the, that's him coming into the door, or go, that's not the bathroom door. So she sees him and he's there. So it's like, what does he have? I don't know what he's carrying here. Like, boy, some of this shit's like. Like that's at the very beginning, or it would seem to be. This doesn't make sense. Why is it all over the place? Oh, yes, it's working. It's left to right, I guess. Alright, so... he's come to the incinerator. He ties the... That's gotta be that, when that happens. And then he whips the ball, I guess. Which is there. He whips that. So he's cleaning up the lint roll here. Like, and then I'm trying to think of like comics like this goes up there. So then is he leaving? Is he's thinking, did I get everything? Yeah, that's the only other one I'm unsure of. And then so at the very beginning, she's got a knife and he's got something. What does he have? He's either got his, I wanted to say screwdriver, but I okay, so she's there. What is happening? He's on the outside, but that's the bathroom door. That's him on the outside. Like, that's what I don't get. Like, that should be Act 1. I don't know. Alright, let's work it out. We've got a lot of time here to figure it out. Alright, so he's walking away from the incinerator. Okay, so things are going, I have to remember, Japanese, they're going from right to left. So he goes into the trash room. He's thrown that in there, and then he leaves. Okay, I think that one's right. Coming in here, so he hits the green button, opens up the incinerator. Here he's thinking of throwing the ball. It's gotta be. There's nothing else really there. Okay. So after he's killed her, what's he thinking of? He's inside the room. I think that's right. There's nothing there. That's right. I don't think this one's right. I think we need to figure this one out. The same with this one. So at the very beginning, Act 1. Boom. That's it. Alright, we got that. It's either that or actually, it's probably actually that. So she either is dropping it there or she goes for him, and then that's when that happens. I think. No, sorry. It's because I'm reading all this shit wrong. I think. No. So that's when that happens. So he attacks, breaks her wrist. Or maybe that's when she drops the... Like, I'm trying to think if that's her dropping it or Alright, so she's got the knife. That looks better. And then that's when she drops it. I think that looks good. So he's trying to get into the door. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, shit. So then he's trying to...
The killer is you! I think I'd better take one more look back at the case from the beginning.
Want to make sure we got it right.
Last night, the killer went to the room Sayaka was
Took me
in.
only 20 minutes to
In
figure
other
that shit
words,
out.
my room. From what we can tell, Sayaka invited that person there intending to kill them. She attacked them with the knife she'd taken from the kitchen earlier.
Yes. No, I didn't lay out my reasoning right. I need to rearrange the events of the case. Okay, so she attacks first.
The killer is you!
I still don't have that right?
The killer is you!
What? I'm gonna be out of time. So what happens here? What happens here? Oh, you've got to be kidding me. I should have enough fucking... This is the
really
this
the
is
end
the
for all
dumbest thing I have seen. Yeah, I want to give it another shot. Like, how stupid is this? Not at all. All right. At least I have a general idea. Okay. 20 more minutes given. I don't know how often this happens. All right. Boom. It's okay. She's waiting for him. Goes to stab him. That one still doesn't make sense. Of course, now that I've done it, it's... So then she drops the knife. And he's going to... I should have wrote these down. I feel so stupid. Then what did he forget? get. Nope, sorry. Wrong one.
Here's exactly what happened.
Alright, let's hope we get this.
I think I'd better take one more look back at the case from the beginning.
I'm gonna lose my fucking mind here.
Last night, the killer went to the room Sayaka was in. In other words, my room. From what we can tell, Sayaka invited that person there intending to kill them.
Yes.
She attacked them with the knife she'd taken from the kitchen earlier.
Alright, so she's attacking someone with the knife, and they move.
The killer is you!
Let's see if we got that right. Okay. Alright, so she stabs again.
The killer is you!
Was that the one I literally just had? No, okay. Don't use the fucking sword. I'm running out of lives. Alright, so don't use that one. It's not... That's right. That's...
The killer is you!
Maybe that is right. Okay. Smashes
But
it off
then
that.
something happened that she wasn't
So
prepared
far,
for.
so good.
They grabbed the fake sword I put in my room and fought back. During the struggle, a strike from the sword broke Sayaka's right wrist.
Which caused her to drop the sword. Or the knife. What? Come on! That looks like she's dropping the sword. Or the knife. Sorry, I guess it's not.
Here's exactly what happened.
Okay, if it wasn't that, it's gotta be that.
During the struggle, a strike from the sword broke Sayaka's right wrist.
Okay.
And that's when she lost her grip on the kitchen knife.
Okay.
Finding herself cornered, Sayaka panicked and ran
I'm
into
hoping
the
I don't have
bathroom.
to do much more than this.
The killer went after her, but couldn't get the bathroom door open. What they didn't know was that my bathroom door got stuck easily, and there was a trick to opening it. Sayaka knew about that because I told her, but of course the killer had no way of knowing.
Okay, that's correct.
So instead, the killer forced the door open, took the kitchen knife, and stabbed Sayaka.
So far, so good.
But with what strength she had remaining, Sayaka left a dying message. To keep the killer from noticing, she wrote it on the wall behind her.
She wrote Leon.
And with that, all her strength was gone. With Sayaka dead, the killer quickly began destroying the evidence. First, they took off their shirt, which was covered in their victim's blood.
Roll,
Then
roll,
they took
roll.
a lint roller
It's
in
like
their
we're
room
playing
and
Splatoon.
cleaned up the entire area. They wanted to make sure they got rid of any trace they'd ever been there. Afterwards, the killer headed to the trash room to destroy their bloody shirt. They tried to burn the shirt using the incinerator there. But the trash room was blocked off by an especially sturdy gate, preventing access to the incinerator. So they came up with a plan to use Hero's crystal
far, so
ball,
good.
which he left in the laundry room. The killer managed to throw the ball through the gap in the gate and hit the incinerator switch. For any normal person, that'd be an impossible
But he's the
throw.
ultimate
But
baseball
the killer had the confidence to take a shot.
pro.
And that's because the killer
Baseball star,
was the
pro.
ultimate baseball
I'll take
star.
pro.
The crystal ball, thrown with absolute precision, hit the switch on the incinerator, which then quickly roared to life.
So far, so good.
Having destroyed the final piece of evidence, they left the area with, I imagine, a sigh of relief. But there was one thing they missed. Part of the shirt they'd thrown into the fire burnt away and fell out of the incinerator. The killer didn't notice this, and so left behind a piece of indisputable evidence.
Still hard to prove it's their shirt. That's my argument. I
Isn't
mean,
that right, Leon?
oh no, it's the end of.
It would appear that Hero simply forgot
End
his
of
crystal
Infinity
ball
War.
in the laundry room. You went there to try and wash the blood out of your shirt, and that's where you saw it, right? Seeing the ball, you thought of a way to take care of everything.
So, Leon, do you object to anything that's been said?
Do I object? Hell yes, I object! Of course I do! I object! I object! I object! I mean, all of this is just a bunch of stupid theories! You need evidence! Where's the evidence?
If Finn Balor
Without
can't
evidence, it's all bullshit.
bring a smile
It's
to your
bullshit,
face,
and I
ladies and
refuse to
gentlemen,
acknowledge it.
then there's no hope in the world.
Well then, I guess this is as good a time as any to present the evidence that proves you
It's a
did it.
magnificent man right there.
Makoto, I believe you're in possession of that evidence.
I have the evidence, because I wasn't paying attention now. Your first bullet time battle is about to begin. Would you like to hear more? Absolutely, because we're still in tutorial mode apparently. Sometimes during a class trial, your opponent is simply won't want to hear what you have to say. When this happens, you will engage them in a head-to-head battle. We like to refer to this as bullet time battle, aka the BTB. By the way, during the battle, you want to destroy your opponent's statements in time with the rhythm. Match your button presses with each tempo marker as they move across the screen and reach the center. Also, help me God if this is switched. Oh my God. I'm gonna have to think I'm gonna switch it over because the Steam did not pick it. I'll see if I can run with it. Destroying the statement you've locked down to hit with the Y button as the tempo marker reaches the center. is why I don't switch things, people. This is why I don't switch things. Use the method to deal damage to your opponent. If you can't pull it off, you'll be the one in pain. Do this consecutively and you'll start a combo. Keep this going until you initiate a tempo up. On the flip side, if you keep missing, you'll get into a tempo down situation. When the tempo changes, so does the timing for hitting each button. So watch out for that. Deal enough damage to your opponent and their weak spot statement will appear. At that point, you can press the Y button to shoot it down with a truth bolt like any other statement. Refute their statement fast enough and you'll come out victorious. But just like before, if your influence gauge rages the 0, you'll reach out and end. So, well then, good luck and have fun. Let's see if using the
When the
PlayStation
killer
controller will
removed
go
the
well for me.
screws from the doorknob, they didn't use anything from your room to do it. Instead, they must have used something that belonged
Yeah, their
to them.
toolkit.
I refuse to acknowledge you. You're stupid.
We're all
Stupid.
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 I have to show indisputable evidence that Leon is the killer. I need to figure it out. Alright, well, here we go.
Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance. It wasn't me. Stupid. You lied. Stop talking. Shut up.
I have no idea what I'm supposed to do there. Absolutely zero fucking idea. Like zero. It doesn't give you prompts. It just tells you match it with the beat. What the hell am I supposed to do there? Do I get another chance again? This game, like the last few games I've played, is really starting to annoy me with not giving me a lot of information as to how you want me to properly play said game. Oh, God.
Is this really the end for all of us?
I would love to.
I refuse to give up yet.
No. Alright, when this happens, you engage them in a head-to-head battle. We would like to refer this. Okay. During the BTB, you want to destroy your opponent's statements in time with the rhythm. Okay, I thought I was doing that. Match your button presses with each tempo marker as they move across the screen and reach the center. Press the A button to lock on to an opponent's statement. And then destroy the statement you've locked onto with the Y button as the okay. Alright, so we need to select the thing that they're using, then bang, bang, bang. Let's see if I can do it this time. A game has never angered me like this much before in my life. I swear to God, like I'm this close to really overthinking a lot of stuff here, unfortunately. Yeah, they used their toolkit. Why won't you let me say that? I don't know.
I refuse to acknowledge you. You're stupid.
Everyone's stupid.
Stupid. Stupid. Stupid. Stupid. Stupid. Stupid. Stupid. Stupid. Stupid.
All right. All right.
Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance. It wasn't me. Stupid. You lied. Stop talking. Shut up. Here's your proof. You kidding me? Not a chance. Stupid. You lied. Shut up. Here's your proof. You kidding me? Not a chance. It wasn't me. Stupid. You lied. Stop talking. Shut up. Here's your proof. You kidding me? Not a chance.
I have no fucking idea what it wants me to do. It keeps switching over to something over here, to over here. I have no idea what this fucking game wants me to do. It doesn't explain it at all. At all. I don't know what the worst part of it is. The fact that it makes me do this shit when it's pretty much known who we know is fucking the killer. Yes, I'd love to give it another shot. How many more times are you gonna give me a shot? I have no idea.
When the killer removed the screws from the doorknob, they didn't use anything from your room to do it. Instead, they must have used
Like,
something
it's
that
fucking
belonged to
irritating
them.
the fuck out of me. Like, I don't know what statement it wants me to choose
Refuse to acknowledge
to
You're stupid.
bounce out to
Stupid,
it that
stupid,
it's
stupid.
incorrect.
Stupid,
That's what I
stupid,
want it
stupid,
to fix
stupid,
for me.
stupid,
That's what
stupid.
I want the proper explanation. I have nobody fucking watching me, so there's no help on that said. That's not my fault, but like I don't know what I can do further here. I really don't. I'm so fed up.
Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance. It wasn't me. Stupid. You lied. Stop talking. Shut up. Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance. You lied. Shut up. Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance. It wasn't me.
Like, am I just supposed to keep hitting Y all day?
You lied. Stop talking. Shut up. Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance.
I have no idea. I have zero idea it wants me to do. I'm hitting the Y button, I'm hitting the A button, I'm hitting all of the buttons it wants me to do to refute a statement, and it is not doing a single thing. None of this is any help whatsoever. None of it. Zero. None of it. Somehow I'm the one with the most votes, even though we're pretty sure it's fucking Leon.
Is this really the end? I refuse to give up there.
Yeah, tell me again, because 8 more times are gonna work. Okay, during the class trial, your opponent simply won't want to hear what you have to say. When this happens, you'll engage them in a head-to-head battle. We'd like to refer to this as a full-time battle. During the battle, you want to destroy your opponent's statements in time with the rhythm. Yes. Match your button press with the tempo marker. How you doing, Demonic? Yeah, Leon didn't do nothing. Yeah, apparently. He also talks like Conor McGregor. Press the A button to lock on, which I have been doing. Destroy the statement you've locked on with the Y button. I don't fucking know. I really don't, because I could have sworn I've been doing that. Could have sworn I've been doing that all fucking day. Option number 4 to do this, I don't know. There's nothing when I'm hitting that A button or the X button on the PlayStation controller, because I decided to switch it up for some apparent reason today. I don't know why. God, like, I've never been so irate about something. Like, I really haven't. Am I making sure the A button is the X button? Sure.
When the killer removed the screws from the doorknob, they didn't use anything from your room to do it.
Maybe I can save. No, won't let me save. I tried.
Instead, they must have used something that belonged to them.
I refuse to acknowledge you. You're stupid. Stupid.
No, you're stupid. This whole part is stupid. I had a combo going. I don't know what it, when it wants me to pick a statement that it's saying it's wrong. That's where I'm trying to think, like, so maybe I gotta focus on statement that he's saying.
You kidding me? Not a chance. It wasn't me. Stupid. You lied. Stop talking. Shut up. Where's your proof?
I'm holding A.
Not a chance. You lied. Shut up. Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance. It wasn't me. Stupid. You lied. Stop talking. Shut up. Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance. You lied.
No idea what I'm doing here. No idea. No, it doesn't let me choose anything. It pops up and that's it. I want to. If this was not an expensive controller, I would fucking hurl this across the fucking room. Like, I am that irate about this stupidity of why this game has to be this way. I really am. I don't understand what it wants me to do. Anytime a new statement comes up, I'm smashing the X button, which is the A button.
Is this real?
I want to save is what I want to do. Like, let me shut the system down, switch over to the Xbox controller. I don't know. I really don't know what I'm supposed to do here. No, I don't want to fucking hear it all again.
When the killer removed the screws from the doorknob, they didn't use any. Instead, they.
Let's just get to it.
I refuse to acknowledge.
Yeah, you're gonna accept the fact that I'm gonna throw this controller through your fucking head. Is what you're gonna get. Like, okay, like I can't.
Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance. It wasn't me. Stupid. You lied. Stop talking. Shut up. Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance. You lied.
I don't know what the heck I did there.
Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance. It wasn't me. Stupid. You lied. Stop talking. Shut up. Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance. You lied. Shut up. Shut up. Stupid. Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance. It wasn't me. Stupid. You lied.
This fucking game doesn't explain a single thing. Like, it can go fuck itself as far as I'm concerned. It literally can do that. It literally can go do that. Like, I gotta go take a piss break. I have no idea. I'll figure shit out. Give me a sec. figure shit out here because I swear to God, I'm not doing this 4 more times, 3 more times. It's irrelevant at this point in time. I know what I have to do. I don't understand why it's being this particular way. Like it, so I don't know. I will read. I will go over the last parts one more time. I'm fairly certain I read it one more. I'm fairly certain I read it properly. To attack them, I don't even know. I don't even know what to say. I am so annoyed with this. Yes. Engage in a battle with them. We like to... Yes, I get that. So, okay. So, here's what I'm saying. So, things like this are popping up as it shows. So, he's got his statements on one side. I've got my statements. You want to destroy your opponent's statements. Okay. I get that. I understand. Match your button presses with each tempo marker as they move across the screen. Yeah, I got that. I got that. Press the A button to lock on to an opponent's statement. Destroy the statement you've locked onto with the Y button as the tempo marker reaches the center. Use this method to deal damage to your opponent. If you can pull it off, you'll be the one in pain. Do this consecutively and you'll start a combo. Keep this going and you'll initiate a tempo up. On the flip side, if you keep missing, you'll get an into tempo down. When the tempo changes, so is the time for using each button, so watch out for that. Deal enough damage to your opponent and their weak spot statement will appear. At that point, you can press the Y button to shoot it down with a truth bullet like any other statement. Refute their statement enough times and you'll come out victorious.
When the killer removed the screws from the doorknob, instead, they must...
Let's just fucking get to it. Like, I literally just... I'm so fed up. I haven't had... A game hasn't pissed me off this much in a long time, especially when I know exactly what the problem is.
You kidding me? Not a chance. It wasn't me. Stupid. You lied. Stop talking. Shut up. Here's your proof. You kidding me? Not a chance. You lied. Shut up. Here's your proof. You kidding me? Not a chance. It wasn't me. Stupid. You lied. Stop talking. Shut up. Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance. You lied. Shut up. Shut up. Stupid. Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance. It wasn't me. Where's your proof?
I have no idea what's going on.
This should prove it.
Did I do it? Wings with the Raid S7 for who knows.
The screws on the
You might have
bathroom
literally just came
doorknob
at the
were
right time
removed.
after I just wanted to fucking pull my hair out of my fucking brain. Just literally right from its fucking scalp. I'm sorry for the rage inducing here, but I am fucking losing my mind. Oh, Moobot! Oh no! If it ain't one wall of spam, it's another one. I apologize for
I
that.
wonder what kind of tool the killer used to remove them.
I mean,
I am so sorry for that. You used what? I think I set that up, but I'm so sorry.
Pretty sure the toolkits we got each had one inside.
I'm so sorry.
What he used. There aren't any other
We're gonna go
tools
fix that right now.
anywhere.
But the toolkit in my room had clearly never been used.
That's because the culprit didn't know it was your room.
Shut up and take
they
my
thought
money.
they were in Sayaka's room.
Well, thank you for the cheer there.
The boys got toolkits.
One John, how you doing?
Naturally
I think I've seen you pop on into this channel. Maybe it's been a while.
Okay.
All I know is I literally, Demonic's been here. Oh dear God. Oh dear God. Oh the.
Their very own toolkit.
Moobot is on his game here today, ladies and gentlemen.
Would you mind
We're
showing
gonna
us your
connect this
toolkit?
and we're gonna fix this.
If
I
I'm
think.
right
I
about
hope.
this,
I don't know.
The screwdriver
Why do I want
will
to take
show
the
some
spam
evidence
filters?
of being used.
Spam filters.
Stupid.
Excessive use of caps. No. Where's the excessive use of
for something
symbols?
else. You'll have
Off.
to explain
Close.
exactly when,
There we
where,
go.
and
It's
why.
gone. It's done. I'm
Let
so
me
sorry,
say
ladies
this
and gentlemen.
right
I'm
now.
sorry for all of the pain and suffering that Moobot has caused. But it's taken care of. I turned the Moobot down. Please check to make sure Moobot works now, please. Or that doesn't work. I don't know.
you
I don't
have
even
no
know anymore.
rebuttal?
I don't even know.
Then it would seem
Spam.
we are finished here.
Spam it all, ladies and gentlemen. Because I could have literally pulled my teeth out. Just like the fucking just straight of them. Just fucking just pulled them out. I didn't even know what I was doing there. But apparently I did the right job at the end. Thank you, yeah, for the everything. Spam, 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 bam, bam, spam, spam. Spam is a terrible product. I don't know how people eat that damn stuff. Okay, we got some points. I don't know. Like, I was this close to rage quitting literally before you came on back. I was this fucking close. This close.
Looks like you've reached
I
your
was literally
verdict. Then are we
going
ready
to
to cast
whip
our votes?
this fucking controller
You all
halfway
have a lever
across
in
my
front of
fucking
you.
room.
Use it to make your selection. Oh, just to remind
There isn't
you
enough
all,
fucking alcohol in my house right now, and I
sure
went
you
shopping
vote for
today for
someone.
beer.
You wouldn't
Okay?
want to be
I could have
punished for
fucking
something
lost
so
my
minor,
mind. That's how literal upset I am. It's not.
Okay,
I want to tell you, it's not even the struggle. I knew who it was.
will be
I figured out the
chosen as
trial
the
stuff.
one?
All of that
Will you
went
make the
surprisingly
right choice
well. It was
or
that
the
stupid
dreadfully wrong
fucking
one?
final
What's it gonna
game
be?
that
What's
fucking
it gonna
doesn't give you
be?
any idea of how to fucking do it properly until you just fucking just do it enough times until you figure the shit out. I am sorry, but I am fucking irate about it. I am sorry. I am sorry. You get rid of me. I don't know. I have no idea. I'm just happy it's done. And I somehow finally know how to do it, okay? I'm happy. I'm on beer. Oh, I tapped. I tapped the rhythm, okay? I wasn't picking the right things from the statements and shit like that. I could have lost my mind. Lost my mind! But it's over now. It's over.
Hey,
The important thing is I'm still a very, very beautiful man. And I have that going for me. And Leon's gonna die. So, he tried to kill Sayaka. Spoilers!
Shut up and take my money.
Son of a bitch.
Thank you, DGDW for the struggle bus. Yeah, indeed, struggle bus. Kappa Pride.
So that's why.
So I didn't know that I had to trigger all of the things.
Take my money.
I will take your money. I didn't know I had to trigger all of them. I thought I only had to start triggering his statements and not my statements.
I was just.
Never the. I'm not looking forward to the next one. I'm not looking forward to the next one. That much I will tell you right now. I'm an angry, upset Canadian, and we don't get upset a lot. Okay? It takes a lot of things to become upset as a Canadian. Okay? Fuck. I haven't been upset like this in a game in a long time. Outside of that, Wings, how did your version 3 of Danganronpa go today? How did it go? I'm gonna need a lot of fucking stuff, a lot stiffer than beer. I tell you that much. I'm this close to opening up something special that I haven't opened, okay? I'm literally this close. No, that only upsets Mahu Magical Jordan. That only upsets that particular version. Not me. Not the real me. I mean, I don't like losing to America, okay? I'm not a fan of losing to America. But we just know we're better. We're better looking. We live longer. We have maple syrup that tastes a lot better than Aunt Jemima that you got down there. Okay? These are just a thimble of the small amount of things that we do so much better here. Like, look at this! I just want to pull my hair out. Literally. I am so strung out over this, and it's over. And it's over, ladies and gentlemen. It's over. I'm just letting this flow on.
No matter what happens, please always be there for me. I need you on my side.
The ultimate pop sensation is dead? I don't know how. Well, I mean, I know how. Stabbed right in the stomach. The only area of Canada I'd be okay with living longer is in Vancouver. The rest is too cold. And yet, shockingly, I live more south than Vancouver is, but it's probably very bitterly cold to where I am. Vancouver is apparently beautiful. I've been to Banff. It's very nice. But I've never been to Vancouver. It's on the list to go. As much as a few areas I like to stop on into America. Finally got my nice little passport. We can travel. We can go there and figure stuff out. Go. Oh, this bear opportunity stuff is just. I'm just happy it's over. I'm sorry. I'm so upset. Thank you for the struggle bits, of course. Oh my god. All of it. Everything. It's all your fault! Suddenly in a frenzy, I lunged at Monoko. This is never gonna work out well.
That's enough.
But Kyoko stopped me. As angry as I was, Kyoko latched onto my arm without hesitation. No, I do not want to wait for the other trials, not at all. Her grip was like iron, strong enough I was sure it would leave a bruise. I'm into that, okay? If you really want to make her enemies pay for what they've done, you need to let it go for now. Damn it! That was a close one. I thought for sure you were going to give me a good walloping. So let me ask you, because you have played the game, Wings. You played the game. Are all the trials follow the same games? Is the final statement thing the same? Just so I know that just fucking figure it out.
Punishment?
Massage the brain, perhaps.
Execution? Wait a second.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I feel like I'm so upset and so triggered over this stupid trial. I've lost my mind. Pretty much? Okay.
Is that okay?
Yeah, that's not a self-defense. When you forced your way into the bathroom, did you or did you not use your own toolkit? Yes, why was that not come up in the trial? I was already way ahead of that he probably used it to break into the bathroom. But no, heaven forbid we bring that up.
Do you understand?
I'm just happy that there are people here. People to share in my terribleness, in my upsetness. Canadians don't get upset very often, people, but Demonic had seen the true rage that was involved.
Oh.
I need more beer. I think I need to go get to the. I think I need to go get the expensive stuff. I really think I do. We learned a little bit more about what happened with Sayaka, though, and everything. What happened with that, though, it wasn't really as cut and dry as it may have appeared to be, which is fine. It happens. But we should be fighting against the one who put us in this situation, the mastermind.
Be
Did you awaken to your sense of justice? No, I almost awakened to the fact that I almost threw an $80 controller across the room into a fucking wall. That's what I woke up to. After all, it's people with that sort of mentality that perpetuate war all over the world. So the Donald Trumps of the world. The King Jong-uns of the world. Is that the kind of justice that's awakened within you? Just shut up. Shut the fuck up, you stupid bear. But let's hurry up and get what everyone's been waiting for. The punishment! Yes.
I'm begging you, please.
You're dead! You're... Delete! Delete! It's over for you. The bear's gonna bring it.
Please.
Now then, I've prepared a very special punishment.
Ooh. I can't wait to look forward to this.
No.
No, 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 no.
Give it everything we've got.
It's punishment time. It's over for you, sir. Ooh. Smashy, smashy. Game over, man. Leon has been found guilty. Time for the punishment. Oh, he looks like he's gonna have a little bit of fun. Does it always give you unlimited continues to do those battles every time? Oh, we're just dragging him by his neck. This is lovely. Where are we tossing him? Oh, okay. Sure. Oh, this is unfortunate. Get used to it. I can't fucking get used to this. Oh, they're gonna blow baseballs out of the 1,000 blow. Hey, Faber, thank you for the follow. You are not a stupid idiot, but generally... I haven't seen a guy hit that many balls to the face since, I don't know. There's a porno joke in there somewhere, I'm sure. That'll leave several marks. Yeah, I guess like the whole trial situation, anytime I fucked up enough, it essentially gave me like, hey, do you want to continue again? Try again? Don't want to fail? And I'm like, sure, I don't want the game to end. So, like, does that continue on? That's all I want to know. That's all. That's all. What we saw, that was the true face of despair. I mean, if we can't call it that, what else could we call it?
Extreme!
Yeah, like, do the thing. My adrenaline is pumping right out of control. Ifumi, just feel lucky that you weren't brought on in onto that. What's going on, man?
I can't take it.
Do we really have to keep doing this? Yes, there's several more chapters, I'm sure.
Well?
So thank you for listening, of course. Because I always love when people listen to me. But what I essentially asked was, when you're in the debates in the trial section, and you fuck it up to a point where I run out of my, I don't know, my heart level or my power, and the game sort of ends. It seemingly gave me unlimited continues. Does it always continue to do that, or is it only because I'm a moron and it's the first chapter and it doesn't want you to end the game on the first chapter? Or does it do that for every chapter? That's what I'm asking! It's what we want to know. It's what I want to know.
Hey,
I am so fucking hungry right now. I shouldn't have napped. I didn't have anything for dinner. Every chapter. It does it for every chapter. That's good to know. It's good to know. I'm feeling like a little bit of some tomato soup and just fucking dump an entire box of goldfish crackers in there and just go to town. Just go to town. Just like that. I love the Pillsbury Doughboy nose right there. I need a Snickers? I need a Snickers? Look, Jordan. You get a little weird when you're playing games. And not only when you're hungry. Do you feel better? Oh, I feel better. Good. I don't have a Snickers, Demonic. I don't have anything. I don't fucking need a Snickers. Okay? It's the rest of you that need a Snickers. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. It's the rest of the world that needs a Snickers. Okay? It's not me. It's not me that needs one. No. It's me. I need booze. I need more booze.
Hey.
Maybe I need to dip the Snickers into the booze. Maybe that's what I need to do. But then I need a Snickers. I would need to get up, go to the store, and then dip it into said booze. I might be onto something here. You might have noticed that I've stopped reading this entirely. I mean, I'm reading it personally in my brain. Zoom, right there. But no fucks have been given to start reading this. My throat cares far too much for me. I need this. I need to talk to people. People love to hear my voice. And I can't just be reading this willy-nilly for everyone that's not listening. So people, I think, are a capable enough bunch to read what's going on a screen there. So we're all fine and dandy. It is too much. It should be fully fucking voiced. How much money do they need to throw at these people? Do you want me to come in and voice it all for 10 grand a game? Sure. Sign me up. But no one tried to speak because the baseball star is done. He's dead. He took so many balls to the face. It's over for him.
Just a second.
No, you can't talk to me for a second. You don't have a fucking minute to talk to me. But she whispered in my ear sweet nothings.
Makoto.
Is that what she whispered? She wants me. She wants me back! We're still going on about her? I don't know what was going on. What's that? It's like a weird glare on my shirt. Like... What is that on my camera? It's like a weird reflection.
It's true.
Oh, it's my fucking glass! God, I feel like a moron. I'm like watching this, I'm like, what the fuck is that? And I'm not moving. Boy, I have had not enough to drink. Not too much. Not enough. Oh. Wow. I'm on my second drink of the day. Like,
however,
it needs to begin. Okay, it hasn't even begun yet. Okay, it's not like I've been drinking all day. I wish I was drinking all day. But I'm only on my second beer of the evening. Wait.
So...
Third. Still. 3 ain't gonna put me over to the top here, ladies and gentlemen. I am so triggered over that stupid ending trial game. That's what did it. Ask Demonic. Demonic's still here, okay? Demonic is
certainly
my witness to my breakdown. Meanwhile, you're telling me to calm down on the drinking. You can't even spell the right. That's mean. That's really mean. Yeah, essentially, you just hit the E before the H, and that's what happened.
Right.
It's time I brought in the Johnny Walker. That's what we decided to bring on in. What are you playing tomorrow, Wings? What are you streaming tomorrow? That's what we need to know. That's what the world wants to know. All, what, seven of us that are here? 7? Maybe more than that? Who the fuck is Commander Root? That's probably some type of terrible bot that's gonna just take all of my viewerships and passwords and stuff. More Danganronpa, even though you spelt it Danganronpa. You know what? I'm a fan of Danganronpa. Or vampire, if you get a key. What is vampire? Share with the class. What is vampire? I'm gonna look that up right now. We're gonna look that up right now. Vampire. Is it spelled with a Y like you spelt it, or is it just very weird?
Hey.
Vampire is a game about saving souls and not sacrificing them. Oh, it comes out tomorrow. How special are you gonna be to get a key for a game that comes out tomorrow? Huh? How's that work? Isn't Danganronpa the bee's knees? You're talking like an old person. Dang it, Grandpa. I love that you said that, though. I love how you said that. Are you still using that, what's that site called? I'm sure you use something different, because I don't even use the thing I want. Yes! Save the fucking game, so I never have to ever do that again. I swear to God, if I have to do that again, I'm gonna throw my controller through my window. I swear to God. I do not ever want to do that ever again. Even though I'm gonna have to do that 6 more times. It's absurd. It's absurd. William! Hello. How you doing, buddy? I'm glad to see you. Thank you for popping on in. I need to get the good stuff. It's nighttime. Chapter 2 has started. I don't even know what. Okay, we all know everything here. Let's just leave the room. Let's get going here. We don't even know. I thought I was leaving the room there, and instead I went to the bathroom. The bathroom. It's gone. She really is gone. What do you think they're just gonna leave her dead body in there while you're gonna take a dump? No, they're not. They're gonna remove the body. I gotta give credit to where credit is due. The bear has an excellent cleaning service. I wouldn't have ever known that there was a dead person in my bathroom. But we took the elevator back up because Monokuma told us. So that's where we went. Well, I almost forgot. Since the class trial is over, I'll go ahead and dispose of all of the corpses.
What are you gonna do?
It's okay. No need to thank me. Just seeing your delighted smiling faces is thanks enough for me. After all, nobody wants to look at a rotting corpse every day. That can't be good for your health. There's a lot of things that are not good for your health. We gonna get rid of them corpses? I didn't even have time to mourn Sayaka and Junk. Yeah, she's been dead for a couple days. That's more than enough time to mourn, okay? She sat in your fucking bathroom dead! Okay? That's fine. We just did an entire investigation on a bathroom, though. Yeah, we did. Okay, you know what? Give me about 3 seconds. No, 3 seconds is too much. No. Give me a minute. Because I'm going to get the good stuff, okay? Uno momento. Por favor, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to get licked! Empty glass. With the rocks. Okay? Right there. That's where that fucking belongs right now, ladies and gentlemen. And, the red label. It's not the best, but it was free! Okay? That's where we're starting. We're just gonna start right here, okay? We're just gonna start right here on the rocks. The only way that this good old whiskey, Scotch whiskey, needs to be enjoyed, okay, ladies and gentlemen? This is where we're at right now, okay? We're just gonna get right into it. We're just gonna get right into it. I've had enough. I've had enough. This has literally triggered me to the point of upsetting me. Okay? Okay. I'm glad we had this talk though. I'm so upset that I just did an entire investigation over the bathroom that I needed to open up my Johnny Walker. Okay? I don't open up my Johnny Walker for many things, ladies and gentlemen. Usually special occasions, but every once in a while it happens. Okay? It just needs to be popped up. It needs to be said. It needs to be taken care of. Let's head back to the dining hall and meet with the others. Sorry I'm late, ladies and gentlemen. I went to go grab some booze. Am I okay? Oh, I'm fine now that you're here, Hina.
Listen to me!
Oh, I don't deal well with people yelling at me, okay? You heard you opened Johnny Walker and thought that was an innuendo for sex or peeing. Certainly not peeing. You know what? I could use some good relations, right? You know, way too much info. That's where we're getting. We're just gonna get into the booze. Oh, wow. That's where we're getting. So what happened? Was your room fixed up like he said? You know what? Shockingly, Consuela got in there. She took care of Sayaka. There's no dead body. The bloodstains are gone. Quite frankly, I don't even have enough money to leave a tip for her. And no, Mr. Griffin, no, it's not necessary. No. I imagine it'd be pretty hard to sleep with a rotting corpse in your bathroom.
Hey, come on.
Jesus, man, that's fucked up. Why would you say something like that? My room was spotless. There wasn't anything left. Like the whole thing never happened.
I see.
Well, it must be tough staying there. You know, knowing what happened. Why don't you just stay in Sayaka's room? Am I not technically already in Sayaka's room? Or did they switch me back over to my old room? They didn't explain that to me. How long am I planning to stream today? Maybe another half an hour more, maybe. Play it by ear, depending upon how I feel. I need to eat. I haven't eaten today, and I should eat. So I'm gonna probably make, just something simple. Make myself some soup or something. So I should probably call it in a half an hour and eat like a proper adult. So yeah, maybe that. You never know. And then I want to watch some Kenny versus Spenny, because that's a great show. If you haven't seen Kenny versus Spenny, that's a great Canadian show from back in the day, back when I was a young teenager, not teenager, probably early 20s. It's a show about two friends where they have these little battles, fun battles, like just something as simple as like who can gain the most weight. And then over 3 days, whoever loses, they have to do a humiliation. It's a little crude, but it's fun as fuck. Okay? Expect you just go out there and find it on YouTube. Kenny versus Spenny. Look for it, people. You will not be disappointed. Yeah, like I said, like I even if I don't bounce off in a half an hour, I want you people to tell me to leave in a half an hour to go eat. And for some apparent reason, I'm just getting dumped on with some frames with the new internet for God knows whatever reason. But yeah, so please tell me in a half an hour to stop streaming so I can make myself some food so that I'm not eating for the entire day. Liquid lunches are as good as they possibly are. They're not the best thing for a growing boy like myself. But getting depressed isn't gonna help anything, right? No, it's not. Fuck. Some good shit. What is Johnny Walker? 40%.
You got it.
You were debating on whether to move me to the bedroom. Well, generally that's where I end up half the time now, isn't it? DJ DW. No, DG DW. I'll get it right eventually. Polly. That's just Polly. It's Polly every day. Someone was paying attention. We were already working together, and yet someone was still murdered. Anyone could betray us at this point. How come it shut off the auto? How come? No, nothing gets past you, Derek, now does it? Nothing at all. Oh, God, this auto is going to be bad for me, because then it just gives me the ample opportunity to just drink more. I think I'm going to down an entire bag of gold fish crackers with my soup. Literally.
Stop talking.
Well, now we're just getting a little weird now, aren't we, Wings?
Are you okay with this?
Depends upon whether he has an open mind now, doesn't it? They took over Hope's Peak, which was supposed to be well defended, and then modified it to fit their design. So you had a weird day? Share with the class. We're gonna let you be weird all day, every day. You'll never know until you try. Well, you know what? I do have that passport. Just gotta make my way down into America Trump land, and there we go. You can open it for him. Yeah, I'm sure that'll be a pleasant conversation that'll take care of, right?
So then.
You don't want to share right now? Well, you know what? That's fine. We all appreciate it over here at yanjordan.com. That's not a real website, by the way. It should be. I should probably go and pick that up, but you be weird on your own time. How about that? How about that?
I can't take it.
Better yet, come on over into the land of maple syrup. Come on up. Enjoy some time up here. Your dollar will go so far, I guarantee it.
But
never stop anything, Derek. Never stop anything. Don't stop believing. Woo! I wish I knew the words more to that song, possibly. I wish I was paying attention to what was going on in the game. Chihiro, listen. You're not to blame, not you, not Leon, and not Sayaka. Well, Leon technically tried. Well, I mean, Sayaka tried to invite someone in to kill them, and then ended up getting killed. So, right? That's not how that happened. Yeah, Monokuma. Well, them's the rules. Monokuma is gonna kill people. Otherwise, he kills all of us, and I don't want to die. Not yet. I gotta live till at least mid-70s, then I'd be happy. Therefore, I still have a few more years till my so-called midlife crisis. Because I'm still young. I'm only like 22, right?
School
I think so.
announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such,
Sounds like it's bedtime.
It is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be
That's
locked,
when all the sex
and entry
happens.
at that point is strictly prohibited. Oh,
And don't forget about the water. You can't
other
shower at
things.
night either.
It
Fucking
was
A,
totally
Scott.
obvious before
Fucking
that
A.
you were trying to make yourselves feel better and justify what you did. See you, don't see you, see you. That's about how much I can see you, even when
Can
you
you stop
try to
saying whether you
hide.
see me, see you?
Now pay
See
attention and
me,
remember this well.
see you.
The burden of judging others is a
Wait,
heavy
every
one
song
to
can't just be
bear.
that
So be well
phrasing.
aware of your
Phrasing.
actions. Order and stability rely on the sacrifice and responsibility of everyone. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep
Toodles,
tight.
Monokuma.
Don't let the bed bugs
Thank you for not letting the
bite.
bed bugs bite. That'd be an expensive fix in this place now, wouldn't it? Toko needs to fucking relax. Okay?
Don't fuck with me.
He's a lovable bear. A lovable bear. Whew. Alright. Yeah. A tense, maddening day that saw the deaths of 3 classmates. Sayaka, Junko, and the other person. Our despair has only just begun. Chapter 2. A boy's life of despair, the daily life. Promise you that. I woke up the next day to Monokuma's normal morning announcement. Then he called us all to the gym. We're gonna work out! Boom! What's he gonna do to us this time? He's gonna force us to work out. Practically frozen with fear, Monokuma was determined to get us involved in his little game. And with that goal in mind, he began it.
Okay.
Oh, it's exercise
Lift
time.
your
We're gonna do
arms
jumping
up
jacks.
and down.
Up and
1,
down,
2,
up
3,
and down. No,
4.
that's fucking retarded. You want to get into some
Now
proper
reach
weights, get working on
way
cardio.
And bend
type of
way down. Tighten those muscles. Let's add a little strength, a little speed to those young
Of course,
bodies
Facebook
of
is updating
yours.
their terms and conditions. Shocking. Doesn't this just feel great being stuck inside like this? Yeah, love it. Hey, we just gotta kill people and then we can leave. Don't sweat the small stuff. That's my motto. That's a lot of people's motto. Don't sweat the small stuff. Because if you do, then shit hits the fan, and then the little stuff turns into big stuff, and it's just terrible. It just ends up. You need to relax there, Sakura.
Yeah. Hey!
Exercise will make us cry? Oh, that's terrible exercising, though. We're gonna be the Assassin's Fist, passed down from generation to generation. The Empire of Darkness, the power can be yours.
That sounds like the kind of junk of a middle schooler would come up with.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Just get to the point. Did you really call us all down here just to exercise? Of course not. You think I have that kind of free time on my hands? Nobody has that kind of free times. Okay, so then I'd like to make a little announcement. Every time you overcome a class trial here at Hope's Pika, it's a whole new world.
What the heck?
You guys?
It'd really suck if you had to live here forever. Nothing new to stimulate you. Oh, I'm sure we could figure out a few things to help stimulate us. I know how you kids get these days with your ADD and ADHD, so go on ahead and look around all you want and enjoy the brave new post-trial world till you explode. Alright then. And with that, Monokuma disappeared, leaving us even more confused than when he'd shown up. But a new world? A whole new world! A new fantastic point of view!
Hey.
We're gonna stop with the Aladdin singing right there. Search the school one more time.
You hear me?
You just got me feeling so free. You gotta celebrate and dance so free. One more time, you just got me feeling so free. You gotta celebrate and dance so free. One more time, you just got me. Okay, we're gonna stop right there. Stop right now. Thank you very much. I need somebody with a healing touch. Hey, you, always on the run. I'm gonna stop right now. And thank you very much, because we're not gonna sing the Spice World anymore. Nobody is in the gym, so we're gonna leave the gym. And I'm not gonna hit that. Yes, Daft Punk does need a more jogging base. Of course they do. Of course. I'm not going to disagree with you there. I'd be a silly person to disagree with you there, Derek. Did I see what's inside the display case? Bad, man. This is super, 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 super bad. What are you talking about? I didn't notice anything at all weird in there. Sure, to the untrained eye, it's nothing, but this is awful. A bad, awful, terrible trap.
We're serious.
The stuff you see lined up, any god could come by and use it to send a message. Huh? You're off to bed? Thank you for popping on in, Wings. Good luck with the spare. Thank you for that. Don't be a stranger. I'll talk to you later. Yeah, we're gonna leave him alone. What is this man talking about in this display case? Trophies and other items? Oh, is she not feeling better? I did not know. Yeah, we're gonna leave the area because apparently there's nothing in the case. Oh, hello, sir. I'm just gonna throw my question marks at you. The gate blocking the stairs is gone. It would seem a path to the second floor has opened.
You hear me?
But it's also of utmost importance to double check the areas we already know about, just in case.
Without a doubt. You understand?
Oh, I do. Moving on from Kiyotaka to Ishiraru. Let's check out the map. Okay, there's nobody in the main hall. I've already talked to the guy in the gym. Let's go talk at the Hope's Peak first floor and talk to Mondo. Bobby loves Mondo. Alright, so there. Oh, geez. Already there? Okay. And then we can go to the shop as well. Mondo, what do you got to say for yourself? You check the metal hatch in the main hall just to be sure, but just like I figured, it hasn't moved an inch. I'd be surprised if he made things that easy for us.
Damn it. What?
This guy swears a lot. He needs to chill out, relax every once in a while. Don't make that face. You look like a pussy. You want me to put some fighting spirit in you? Well, do ya? No thanks. I've got enough for it now.
Yo.
Well, okay. I'm gonna look for another way out then. Alright, let's go buy some stuff at the shop. And then we're not gonna forget to give gifts. Wings told us to give gifts. A whole new world! Alright, we gotta find some new peeps. So that's where he hangs out. Okay, that's nothing then. Nah. Okay, we talked to him. Talk to him. So we're gonna go there and we're gonna go head on up to the upstairs, I guess. The gate that was blocking the stairs has been opened. Is this what Monokuma meant by a whole new world? If so, what's up there? Well, let's go find out. How about that? This is the second floor of the school. Maybe there's some kind of clue here. Yeah, I'm sure of it. There's got to be something here. Ah, the pool. Well, I know where I want to go. A lot of drop frames today, unfortunately.
Just a second.
And shocking, all the ladies are here at the pool. Not in pool attire though, which is unfortunate. But yeah, there's a pool. I look forward to seeing everyone in their swim gear. Everyone. Not just the women. And there's a ton of exercise equipment. He's gonna go nuts when he finds out. He just seems way more excited than usual. She is sort of a health nut, so. No, it's weird. Like, I'm only at like 1%, but the drop frames I'm at is about 10,000. But again, it's not a heavy drop frames type of game. Like, you know, if this is probably like a first-person shooter type of thing, you probably would notice. But I did get some gigabit internet today. They upgraded me. Well, no, I asked for the upgrade. So somehow, get this. It's just as bad up in Canada as it is in the US.
Do you understand?
I had a download speed of 60, upload of 10. And I was looking at what I was paying for it. Wasn't happy what I was paying per month for cable, internet, home phone. Yes, I'm still an old person to have home phone, which I dropped today. So I had the guys come on in today to sort of upgrade to gigabyte internet. And they were supposed to change like all my boxes and everything that I had. So they didn't change any of my boxes for my TV because there was no reason to, even though they sold me on it, but they didn't. And then they gave me a new modem, so maybe it's just a little feeling out of the process. But yeah, like it's a huge difference of going from a download speed of about 60 megabits per second to a gig per second. So that's awesome to have, and I'm happy. And I get this. I went from paying $230 a month for home phone, internet, and cable to paying $130 a month for cable and gigabyte internet. Craziness. So yeah, I think on my end, on my OBS, I didn't change anything. I think I have to change the server and a few other things to make sure it works all well. But yeah, I'm happy with it. I'm happy with it.
Okay.
I guess like the problem was before was, so I sort of got to the point like I got multiple screens. I got a TV to my far left, a couple monitors. I like to have a bunch of things going on at once, and so the problem was like I usually was having like I'd like to watch a Twitch stream. I like to watch some YouTube or some WWE Network or something going on. And if I was watching usually two at the time, one of them was always going to drop down in quality. You know, it dropped down from HD to, you know, potato quality. And now obviously that I've got the bandwidth, everything's flowing, everything's downloading, there's no problems. So I'm happy with it. I'm happy I'm saving money and everything's going over swimmingly. But like the same thing like you guys sort of deal with in the States is that in my area I literally have two options, and the pricing for them between the two companies is generally exactly the same. I only went with my existing companies because I couldn't get fiber internet with the other company. The highest speed they could offer was 100 megabits per second and 10 upload, whereas with my same company with the price changes, I got gigabyte internet, and I think it's like it's a gig up, or no, it's a gigabit down and 50 upload, I believe. It's not the same all the way, but they're changing their stuff. It still is upcoming here in Canada. So you went with AT&T Fiber in September, and you were paying $130 a month for Comcast Business, $50.15. With this, we're paying $80. Well, that's a lot in savings now, isn't it? That's good. To your house in Chicago, major market. We have at Comcast offers gigabit internet for yeah, like that's expensive. Like when I went to change my price, the gigabyte internet package for me was its normal price of $179 a month, and I'm getting it, like I said, like I'm getting cable and internet for 2 years guaranteed for $130. So one of those things is you know, I think I'm getting the internet for $60 a month for 2 years, and then the cable package for obviously another 60 plus tax, obviously. So it's working out. And then after 2 years, I'll reevaluate. I probably won't even be in the same apartment. I'll probably move on, have a house, and all that stuff. So it is something from there that we'll probably adjust to, and then just maybe change up if we need to. So, but yeah, I'm happy to be saving money as always. We're gonna leave this area. Oh, there's more to see here apparently. Okay, it wants me to see a lot more. You would think, like, I know up here in Canada there isn't a lot of major markets. Like I think for the city I live in Hamilton, I think it's the 6th or 7th largest city in Canada. But in comparison to like Toronto, which is our biggest city, which I live very close to, within a half an hour or two. I think it's I think about 5 or 6 million people live there. Like, even that market is not very huge, internet or tech wise. Like, we're getting there, but realistically, our entire population of Canada, California has a bigger population than all of Canada. Like, it's a big country, but a lot of it up north is uninhabitable, obviously, or a lot of people at least don't live there. So the boys' room. Behind this door is the locker room.
Yeah.
And I guess you need your handbook to get into the locker rooms. Really?
Of course.
Well, hello again. If you want to unlock the locker room, you'll have to swipe your personal e-handbook. However, to ensure maximum security within each locker room, only a boys' handbook can open the boys' locker room, and same goes for the girls. And I heard another problem with you guys, the same goes for me, the boundaries of where, where maybe fiber cuts off. You could be a block over, and then fiber is not accessible, right? I think fiber was literally only offered in my area within the past 6 months. So I literally jumped on it and decided to save a little bit of money. And it helps out a lot, obviously. I don't think anyone's gonna be lending their handbook to anybody. A boy could borrow a girl's handbook, and I can get him into the girl's locker. Oh, Celeste, I like the way you're thinking there. So low, so cowardly, so devilish. Well, alright then, how's this sound? Time for a new rule. As of this moment, loaning your e-handbook to another student is strictly prohibited.
Honestly. Is that okay?
Well, I'm almost out of Johnny Walker. Is it time to top it up again?
So,
Derek, is for your Comcast gigabit, is it 1 gig up and 1 gig down? Cause that's what I don't have. I have 1 gig download, but I don't have 1 gig upload. That still is one of those things of where I still only have it's a coaxial cable connection to my connection, but I think it's fiber to the building type of thing. So you're still limited in speeds somewhere up to what the building is capable of, and then obviously if you move into a different home or a neighborhood or whatnot, they're all different things. Because I think when I was quoted was I believe it was told it was fiber to the node, or as they called it, fiber to the neighborhood, and then from the node, then it goes off as a coaxial cable out to each and every customer. Oh wow, yeah, that'd be pretty good.
You got it!
Yeah, well, I mean, I don't really need the
As for
upload
me-
speed. The download speed obviously is the major concern, but you know, upload speed is
I'm
pretty big
sorry.
for other things as well. Obviously, like I'd love to have 1 gig up and 1 gig down, you know, because it just covers it in all directions. But you know, until sort of everyone is on the same playing field, you know, it's irrelevant almost, right? We need to get over. No, okay. I'm trying to get that. Give me another girls' bathroom. I have no way of unlocking it, so I couldn't go in if I wanted to. All right, where else do we need to check out here? We've talked to everybody. So right up to your house, it's an odd-looking cable. Yeah, I bet. I bet. Can we leave this area? Yes. Alright, let's leave. Oh, you know what though? With that, like I'm noticing it's 12 o'clock. I gotta go eat. Derek, I want to thank you for popping on in, buddy. And Wings, of course, for the raid. But I gotta go eat. I gotta go take care of me. You know, a liquid lunch is good for so long. But we're gonna make sure that we go save up the game, which is the main important thing here. Make sure that's taken care of. You know, chapter 1 ended, which was good. But yeah, we're gonna bounce on out. We'll be back tomorrow, of course. Make sure you pop on in the Wings stream, of course, early. She'll be streaming earlier than I will be, and then I'll pop on in as well. Yeah, you have yourself a great night as well, buddy, and bounce on out. So, as Arnold says, everyone, yeah, Demonic as well to you. Back. Good night. Maybe we'll see you tomorrow. All the best, guys. As always, Arnold says, I'll be back. I guarantee it. I promise I'll be back. All the best, guys. See ya tomorrow.